Hey guys, welcome back in Coding Bangla YT, and in this video what we will do is basically very simple. It is the part of our endless 2 that why we add coin and the the obstacle that when we touch some obstacle will we get destroy or become stuck, or kind of like some what to tell, I don't know. However, just forget and just continue our video. So first of all, last of video we create this road. So if you don't see my video, just go and check out from a link or just check in my YouTube channel. So first of all, we need to set the coin. So right mouse blueprints actor that give it name coins, and at the coins what we will do is very simple. For now, for example, I just add a simple a shape collision. This one is be enough for now. For now this, maybe this one is enough. And then what will we do is basically this is our for now it's coin, and we want this coin in our the map or the in our road. So for getting this, we need to go in our road sections and go at the viewport, and at the viewport we need to now set some location that why we want to spawn these coins. So just add some collision, because the if we add some collision, what we will do is basically simple, it will be we can overlap this collision. So this is good. So for getting this coin, we will be add like these positions. Maybe I can add 2 coin at the place. Okay, now we go at the event graph. Now at the event graph, when we are begin play the get the location, after getting the location, what will be do is basically simple get these 2 locations, and at here just simply what will be do is basically spawn, but at this thing he'll be spawn our coin. Okay, so why I'm spawning the coin, why I'm not adding the coin in my viewport? Because if I add my coin in here, what will be do is after when we are touch with this, it will be don't destroy the coin. Okay, we want that when we touch the coin it will be destroyed, but if we don't spawn it and just add it at the viewport, so what will we do is that after the touching it can count the our the coin at our widget, but it will be don't destroy. Like when the whole map destroy or the whole object destroy the whole road, then it will be destroyed. So for fixing this, we'll just simply spawn the stuff. So now we need get the transform location. So get world transform. Okay, make sure we need this stuff again, and for the second one, and also we need to duplicate it and connect it with this. Now first one and the second one, because it's coin, now will be connected with this. So now it will be can spawn the coin in our world. So now we need to set that in our coin data that when we are just touch with this stuff. So for getting this, first make sure that your shaper collision is non-combination, so we can go inside of this, then add a simple you can add a box collision or something else. So for for getting the data, and here is my collision, and now go at the event graph, and at here we'll again simply what will we do is basically begin overlap that our cast to third person player character with other actor. And now we need to go at our third person play character, create a simple variable that of integer, that which one we can get the the coin data, that how much coin we have. So just go at the coins. Now simply get the get coin COI, get the coin, and then will be plus the coin how much coin we have, and just increase the 1 coin, and then again set COI and set the coin. Okay, and just connect it with this, plug with this. Okay, now it's our system is ready, so that when we touch with this sharp collision, it will be add a coin in our data or in a variable. Also we need to just after doing this stuff, it will be should be destroy the actor. Okay, so make sure that for not overlapping this stuff again and again, we can get that do once. Okay, so it will be do only one time, then it will be not do anything else. Okay, now our coin is ready. Now we need to go at our third person play character. Now we need to create a widget to see that how much coin we have. Simply add a text. At the text we will be change the font size to 40, so it's become some big, and just add some randomly value for check that how much coin we have. Then add here that in our text create a new behind data. At the behind data, what we will do basically cast to third person player character and get the character, and at the get the player character, and now we'll be get coin. It's coin, get the coin, and just drag with this. Okay, now our coin is ready to just display in our widgets. So now if we hit the play, that you can see that it will be get some coin at here, as you can see, but we need to also set up at our the begin play, that for displaying our widget with connected with our viewport, just begin overlap, that create widget widget, create a widget, then set which one created, then add with viewport. Now if we just test our game, as you can see that when I'm touching with this my coin, it will be increasing. Okay, for now it's our coin. Okay, but as you can see, it's always spawning this coin. Okay, we don't want that always spawn the coins, we want some randomly. Okay, so for making this stuff random items, what we do is basically very simple. We just grab this stuff at a position. Now we create an integer value at here, that integer, and we can get it named that random. Okay, now we'll just get the random. Okay, just get the random, and now we search that set the random. Okay, so what will we do is basically very simple. Now we'll add a that random integer range. Okay, we can grab this, that if it's 0 or 1. Okay, make sure it can pick a 0 to 1 variable, then it will be add this stuff in our random position, and one is done. Now we will be verify that are we equals that, if we equals that 0 or 1. Okay, we'll simply verify this, and now for getting this, simply if then else block and duplicate it, and just false with this, connected with this. Okay, so what does this thing do, that if first after then setting a randomly variable in our random variable, what will we do is verify that our this variable equals 0 or 1. If it's 0, so it's don't do anything, like it's don't spawn the coin. If it's 1, so it will be spawn the the coins. So make sure that it's also do once. Okay, only do the once time, not do every time. So that is our block. So now it will be can add a random, like sometime it's get the add the coin, sometime it not will be get the coin. As you can see that sometime it's getting the coin, sometime it's not getting the coin. Add this stuff. Okay, so our randomly coin system is done. Now we need to add some obstacle, that for we get some problem in our road. So for fixing this, first of all we add a long road. Make sure that you must need a long road, because we need to also jump and do the other stuff also. So make sure that you change the size, and now we can add this stuff at here. Okay, just I'm adding. Now we have this space, so we can add now again some collision. So simply add some collision, that at this collision we can get some some obstacle that we can jump or do other stuff. So just duplicate it. So I'm just adding a randomly places. Okay, I think this stuff and this space is enough. Then we'll be get this again, add from this stuff, and also what we do is basically very simple. We'll again do the stuff again. Okay, like with this whole stuff do the one more time, but for this one what will we do is basically very simple. We need some obstacle, that when we hit this with that obstacle, our player should be destroy or stop the movement. Okay, stop the move. So for making this, simply blueprint actor, and at the actor what will we do is basically simple, a cube. For now a cube, I'm adding a cube. You can add some obstacle, you can make with your own customized obstacle with a blender or some any other model making engine. Okay, now we add a box collision basically. So every time the box collision using so much because this stuff is very important. Okay, like yeah, this stuff is very important, so I'm adding the collision because when we hit this collision, we should, we should destroy or do something scale stuff. So I'm first of all make sure that your scale is perfect. Do not set so much high or so much low that your player can't be touched or always be touched. Okay, I think this stuff is good. If you want, you can check that by dragging in your world. Okay, make sure just drag it your world and check that are you able to jump with this stuff or not. Now go at the event graph, set your box collision. Now we need to give it that on event hit. Okay, make sure that it's the hit one. And now we'll be get the cast to third person player character with others actor, that if we touch with this one, what we do is basically very simple. We'll create a variable that we are destroy or death. Okay, death, we are death or something else. So at here we just set the DEATH, set that true, we are now death. So now what I'll be do is in our third person player character that it's verify that if we are death. Okay, if it's equals that we are dead, so it will be not move anymore. Okay, it will be stop the movement. So just do like this. Okay, just a simple block, it will be now stop the running. Okay, so for example let me show you that. Just drag it here, that now I'm hitting with this obstacle. As you can see, sorry, it's not maybe hit with this stuff. As you can see, maybe there's some collision problem maybe or something else. So it should be worked, but I don't know why it's not worked. Maybe it's so near or something else. Make sure that overlap are good or not. So first sometime it's come some problem. As you can see, it's not working. So if it's not working with hit, so we can get it the begin overlapped. Okay, as you can see the overlap tape is working, but make sure that you give some big, that now when we are not hit this stuff we can go. Okay, but if we are hitting with this obstacle, we'll just can't move anymore. Okay, so our problem is fixed. Now what will we do? We need to now add this stuff in our road section. So now just add a that new blueprint, and same that new blueprint and connect it with this. So now at here it will be add. So also will be set in, you can also set a the randomly value that if like this stuff. So just copy this stuff again, just paste it at here, drag it at this position, maybe good, maybe I hope so. Okay, now we need to just connect it with this. Also we need to make sure that if it's true, also make sure the obstacle should be visible or not. Okay, so we just connect it with this plugs, and now we'll again just you can use this variable. I hope so. If you can't use this variable, we'll see it later. So first of all let's check that our obstacle is spawning or not. As you can see, our obstacle is spawning at the randomly position, but there is a problem. As you can see that it's, as you can see, if I show you that after the spawning this position, it will be also spawning like this. It's always spawning at this stuff, like maybe our but it's working. Okay, how we want, it's working. Sometime it's not should be spawn, sometime it should be spawn. So that's all. I think this one is enough for do the stuff. So I just hope you like the video. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel Croding Bangla YT. Thank you so much for watching guys, love you all, and bye bye. And also you get the source code in the description link below. Bye bye.